Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel where I grow orchids in Jamaica. Today I want to introduce you to my Vanda tower. On my Vanda tower, I grow mainly Vandas. However, there are times when I will put other plants on it. And today I will just show you what I actually have blooming. And this plant that you're looking at is a Vanda crown fox red gem, which is crossed with Ascocentrum peggy foo, and it is a prolific bloomer. It is constantly in bloom and it blooms for a very long time. If you observe the tip of the bloom, you would notice that there are a lot of small buds that are ready to just show off. So once the bottom ones are coming off, then the top ones are coming in, and because of that this bloom for a very long time. It's actually a very hefty plant and a very healthy one as well. That's the Vanda crown fox red gem crossed with Ascocentrum peggy foo. On the tower, I also have a Tolumnia, and this is the Tolumnia Jarrick Flyer Golden. Now, I recently started doing Tolumnias because somehow I was never attracted to them, and somebody gave me one at a plant show and said, just try this one. And believe me, now I am hooked on them, and because of that, every time I go to a plant show, once they have, I buy. And this is a striking yellow with brown. Above that, there is another Vanda, but this is a miniature, and I do not have the ID for this one, but I just think it is a beautiful plant and I should introduce you to it. I will definitely have to do some research to see if I can come up with the ID for this one. Above that is the Vanda Roberts Delight Blue. No, I was never ever doing Vandas. I did mainly Macaras because each time I purchased a Vanda, after a while they would die. And then after a while I realized why that would happen. It happened because Vandas come in little mesh baskets with no medium, and the roots are all exposed. Now when they're like that, you have to water them pretty often, sometimes even twice per day. And when you do other things, you really sometimes do not have the time for that. And then I discovered that I could actually pot them in wire baskets, and that is what I have done. And ever since potting them in wire baskets, I realized that they are doing very well for me. What I put as the medium in my wire baskets are mainly tree fern bark and a little bit of charcoal with river stones. And I realized that they do very well for me in these wire baskets. On the tower again, this is a Ascocentrum curvifolium red. So it's a very small plant. It's actually a miniature plant, but it knows how to put on a nice show, believe me. And if you notice, there's a wasp right there trying to do its thing. But I guess we all have to survive, right? Beside that is a Broughtonia. And Broughtonia, we tend to find a lot of them in the wild in Jamaica. I do not have the ID for this one, but as I do other videos, definitely once I get the IDs, I will definitely share that with you. And if you would have noticed, most of my plants are in wire basket, especially on this tower that I have here. This is another Broughtonia, and It is pink with yellow in the middle of the lips, and it is beautiful. I do not have the ID again, but of course, once we get the ID, I will label them and I will share. So this is what I have to show today, and this is what is on my tower blooming. There are a lot more plants on the tower, but I will just show you what is in bloom today. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and to share with your friends. And so that you never miss another video, ensure that you subscribe to my channel. This is Orchid Doc, and I am growing orchids in Jamaica.